this video, we're going to talk about a super easy way to create an interesting song title so people are drawn to want to listen to your song instead of the other options in front of them. So a super simple way to create an interesting song title is simply to have it evoke powerful imagery. Or put another way, have a song title that evokes an image. If you take something like I Want You, there is no real image with that. Compare that to something like R.E.M's Night Swimming. That has a very clear image of swimming at night. Or other examples from R.E.M would be Shiny Happy People, which has a clear image to it, or Man on the Moon. Now these tend to be very simple, but they still are effective, especially Night Swimming, because it has such a clear image associated with it. Another artist that has some really awesome, interesting song titles, in my opinion, is Poets of the Fall. They have song titles like Carnival of Rust, Cradled in Love, Locking Up the Sun, and Dancing on Broken Glass. If you think about all of these song titles, they all have some pretty powerful images associated with them. Carnival of Rust. It's not just a carnival, which already would evoke an image, but it's a carnival made up of rust, which makes it even more clear of an image. Or take Cradled in Love. Held in Love would already have some form of image to it, but cradled is even more specific. So Cradled in Love is something that should evoke a pretty powerful image. Or we have Dancing on Broken Glass, which not only conjures up a very specific image of not just dancing, but dancing on broken glass, but it also is a compelling, interesting image. What does it mean to be dancing on broken glass? We probably have an idea just listening to the title, but it kind of makes you want to hear more. Or what about, in my opinion, one of the most distinctive songwriters of all time in John Denver? He has Rocky Mountain High, Leaving on a Jet Plane, and Sunshine on My Shoulders. All of these are pretty interesting song titles, largely because they conjure up a very clear image. Now compare these titles like Night Swimming or Carnival of Rust or Sunshine on My Shoulders to something like Tonight, or Leaving on a Jet Plane and Dancing on Broken Glass compared to I Want You, or Man on the Moon or Locking Up the Sun compared to Forever. In the end, there are a bunch of different ways to give your song a perfect title, but a great way to do it is to make sure that it's one that evokes powerful imagery that makes people want to listen to that song. Hopefully this was helpful to you. If it was, something else you'll likely find helpful is my free guide on 10 different ways to start writing a song. It can be really helpful if you're new to songwriting, or really helpful if you're currently dealing with some form of writer's block or creative rut. So be sure to grab that. Link in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. I'll talk to you in the next one.